So I did my project on the uh, Monopolistic Markets by David Niebel. I chose the clothes market because it's a market that manages to grip almost every corner of human society worldwide. The vast expanse of this monopolistic market is a combination of the essentiality of the clothes sold, so it allows for massive amounts of firms to open in the market without having the profit competed away. And so there are it's a monopolistic market. There are many firms, and these have their own small amount of market power. So in this market, there's low barriers to entry. It does not cost a lot to supply oneself with clothes, and though there's brand loyalty because you see many consumers are loyal to brands such as Adidas or Puma or Old Navy, and so there are many firms in the industry such as Nike, Gap, LL Bean, Land's End, Banana Republic, Marshalls, Abercrombie and Fitch. There's some starter cost, like it costs a lot to produce your own clothes at a high quantity to fit the market, so that can prevent some entry into the market. Not the firms own small market power, just a small amount of the market share, and so that prevents monopolistic or oligopolistic behavior. There's a lot of product differentiation, so you can see sports clothes, leisure clothes, classy clothes, comfort clothes, and there's a lot of non-price competition as well, because of their small market power, changing price won't cause much change in demand, so they rely on non-price competition to create brand loyalty, save money, and ultimately increase demand. So compare and contrast the services between two companies. I chose Nike and Gap. Both offer similar items of clothing. They both offer wide arrays of clothes such as pants, including sweatpants, fleece shorts, and shirts such as graphic tees, cotton pullover, hoodies, polyester tank tops, etc. Both Gap and Nike also offer special deals on clothing that need to go for clearance sales, so they'll offer 50% off, 20% off of clothes that need to go. But on the other hand, while Nike offers deals on the products themselves, around 20% off in some cases, Gap offers very similar products at lower prices than Nike. For example, it costs $40 for Terry shorts in Nike, but $25 for similar Terry shorts at Gap. And while Gap offers more leisurely, classy clothes such as khakis, gray and brown, and slim fit, Nike offers a lot more sporty clothes such as gym shorts or water-resistant shirts. So here are two graphs of the short-run abnormal profit of firm in monopolistic competition, and a long-run normal profit of a firm in monopolistic competition. And we're assuming these are Gap and Nike. So on the left, you see the short-run abnormal profit. This can be because a firm is leaving the industry, or it could be because they increased their non-price competition a bit more, created extra brand loyalty, and so where the MR and the MC intersect, that gives the quantity of the products sold during this profit. So at that quantity, you put that quantity into the average cost, and from there you go up until the average revenue. That gives you the height of the profit box. And then when you hit the average revenue, at that height, at that Y value, at that price, forms the width of the profit box, and the price of which the products are being sold. And so because the AC is lower than the AR, there's a profit being made. However, because of this, more firms will want to enter the industry because there are abnormal profits being made, and they want to get in on that abnormal profit. So this causes the demand curve to shift left, because since there are more firms, the consumers disperse and there's lower consumption of the firm's products. This causes the I'm seeing the MR intersection quantity to be at a point where the AR and the AC are equal, so there is neither a profit or a loss being made, and thus there's something called a normal profit being made at a price of P and a quantity of Q on the right graph. So at this point in the long run, they've reached kind of an equilibrium where no profit is being made because all of it's being competed away. Firms do not leave the industry because there is no incentive to, since they're already making a normal profit. Firms do not enter because they know that that may cause a loss. Discuss the major differences between the services and products of these companies. Now, while Gap offers free shipping on orders of $50 or more, Nike offers customizable products so their consumers can purchase exactly what they want, the product that they exactly want, so they'll be more inclined to shop there. While with Gap's $50 free shipping deal, they're more inclined to pay more to get the free shipping. Gap also offers more casual clothing meant for night outs or dinners or cultural activities, which is the bulk of its products. While Nike offers very sporty, active, durable clothing, some designed only for sports such as gym gloves, basketball shorts, and so they offer very different kinds of clothing products. Promotion products. So, while both of them use sponsor different activities and people in order to get their message across and promote their company, and both of them also use social media very extensively to engage their viewers and inform them of new deals or new products. So, to begin, Nike sponsors very popular players of popular sports, such as Ronaldo of football and Neymar of soccer, as a means to create this idea that their consumers that the products are very good quality and are needed to play well in those sports, so they attract athletes and sporty consumers. While Gap sponsors many festivals and music, for example, like music festivals and in the States as a means to show their consumers how popular and cool their products are, leading to further consumption of their product among many of the millennial consumers. On the other hand, Nike has established a Facebook page for every sport relating to their company, such as Nike Golf, Nike Basketball, in order to achieve popularity from every field of sports and to feel more personal to the players of those sports. So they get a more extensive and a more loyal customer base. While Gap promotes sales and shows off new clothes on social media, such as Facebook, and they're a lot more interactive with their customers, creating more of a bond and more loyalty between their customers and their company. And so this builds reputations and ultimately boosts consumption, which isn't seen as much in Nike. The consequences of the outcomes of this competition. Well, for one, the advertising of the products of the firms drives up the price because it costs more to the average cost is more because of the expensive advertising, and so in order to make a profit they would have to increase the price of the products, and the increased price can ultimately decrease profits of the firm because consumption will go down because of the increased prices, so that will potentially increase unemployment or cause a decrease in the size of the industry overall. And because of their profit maximizing rhetoric, allocative efficiency isn't reached, and society does not reach maximum benefit. However, because of the advertising and the information to the consumers, consumer knowledge increases, and so there's a chance that market failure won't be reached because of the improper knowledge. And also, in that the competition drives good quality products, which ultimately benefits consumers more and boosts consumption. And because of the amount of consumption they get from this competition, they're able to fund more research and development, ultimately increasing or benefiting society as a whole. So this is my bibliography, very image based, very MLA 7 or 8. I can't remember. I think it's 8. It includes the URL, very because I used an image or two on every slide, so there should be about 8 to 10 citations. I think there's 8, 7 or 8 maybe.